Okay, we're back. It is Diamond 3. It is Diamond 3. We are Diamond 3. We're using the same deck list as before. No changes, probably until the new Endymion spell comes out. I actually had someone asking what the new TCG deck list is going to look like. And I think people might think that the ban list might come out today, which would be really cool. And imagine you guys might see my live reaction to Electromite getting banned. hopefully. But no changes until the Endymion spell comes out. Thor's Hammer. I wonder if that's been revealed a long time ago at this point, like February. Wait, was that a long time ago? Blue Eyes only took like 2 months to get in, so hopefully, maybe Thor's Hammer might show up soon. Maybe the name change might get revealed. I just want to say I appreciate the raid again last night. Oh yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Bubble. If you're streaming again tonight, maybe I might do it again. Hang on. But yeah, let's get started here. We had actually some good times in there. We had a 4-win streak, and then we had some losses, unfortunately. And then we had from Master Diamond 5 or something, we had a 5-win streak, and then in Diamond 4 we had a loss win, a couple losses win, and then we had another win streak. So, like, it wasn't that bad. Was this the first stream of the night? Oh, did we go against Darkworld the first stream? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so there are 20 games here, and it caps at 20 games, so there might have been more games, but we've been getting just win streaks before the rank up, so let's hope that this is not that bad. I'm hoping to get Master 5 this stream, hopefully before the new pack. Anyway. Wait, did you not know there was a new Endymion spell? Only 1-2 Throw Hammer when it comes to Master Duel. It was reviewed in December, I believe. I think it was December, yeah, which is what, 4 months ago at this point. Frank, appreciate, but it won't be streaming tonight. Sometime through the week, maybe. Okay, sure. All right. So let me know. I usually only stream on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you, okay, it's double Citadel is very unfortunate and jacking. So you should only stream on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're live again those days, I'd love to give you another raid. Yeah, Nedge, if you're wondering, there is a, this is not going to be it. I don't like this. This hand is not that good against this end board, especially because my only play, really, to get counters is a monster effect, which is basically all the stuff that he has. Maybe he'll mess up, but Sage Summon is like everything. This hand is not that good at all. Bingo Machine Go. Booster is running a tourney for a game, and tonight is draft night, Shadow. What game? Because he said he used up the Yugioh, so I assume it's not Yugioh. Dang. I don't know if I want to wait through this. Usually I do like wait through it, but Blue Eyes already counters me really well. I need to draw a good hand, and this is not a good hand. I think that could be a non-target banish is really good for Endymion. I agree. That's why I'm trying to wonder, do I want to run it at 1 or 2? Because at the moment, I think the deck list, like, I don't want to say perfect as in, like, it's, like, the best. I want to say perfect as in, there doesn't seem to be anything I want to change in it. There doesn't seem to be stuff like, oh yeah, well, this card is not helping me too much. This, like, every card is, well, I mean, aside from the double Jack King, double Citadel I always see, it always seems to be, like fine. Only thing, the issue is, like, Into the Void is being obnoxious, but I'm not going to drop Into the Void unless another draw spell shows up that is good. So, the only thing I'm thinking of is maybe drop Magister from 2 to 1, because I do tend to search him when I need him. Like, I do like drawing in a Servant. I like to, anything that I have 3 of, I usually like to draw into, except for Jack King, which I always draw into Jack King. But, also, this guy's taking a while. He might, like, time out. But, like, besides the triple Jack King and triple Endymion, which I run not because of consistency, but because of the strong end board, my 3 ofs are Upstart, Into the Void, which I want to draw into, Mastery, I want to draw into, Servant, which I want to draw into, Institution, like, I love Institution, it's a great card. So anything I have at more than 1, I should like to draw into, but Magister, I typically don't focus on trying to draw into that. Like, sometimes I think, I want to draw into Servant or something, that'd be cool. But Magister and Abductor, I usually just search when I need it. So I might drop Magister down to 1. That's like the only flex spot in the deck. I'm talking really fast and long. You can run 2 since you can use both effects of Thor's Hammer on a turn. You can just only activate each effect once per turn. Indeed. Which is why, like, 2 would have been good, but I'm trying to think what second card would there be to remove. Because I was thinking running 2, use the first effect to use the first effect. When you're going first, you get an effect, and when you're going second, you get the effect. And you can use both of them in the same turn. And I thought, what would happen if you, like, you got, like, Jackal, or you sub out Service or something, and then Servant, and then you have, like, a scale, Jackal, that's a 1 counter, which is 2 counters on Service. Then you go with the effect of the card, Thor's Hammer, to banish Jackal King, so that Servant gets 2 counters, and then you activate another spell. Like, maybe you banish your own card to free up your scale. Maybe you just banish your Cerberus. Maybe the reason why I can banish any card in the field is because now you can banish your Cerberus after it gets ashed. I don't know, this guy's taking a while. I don't really see my hand doing me any good here, but also, usually when a person takes a long time for their turn, I usually attribute it to them being new with the deck, which makes me wonder if they're going to misplay long. Hey, Soothslayer, how you doing? Wait, did I just get raided? Oh my goodness, I did! Yo, how you doing, Soothslayer? What effect is basically Magister for only 2 counters? Indeed, okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's a good thing to just replace out. Also, it can get negated by Ghost Spell, so it's obviously not that good. Nah, just kidding. Appreciate you guys, appreciate raiders. Am I at 25 people already? Wow. The amount of people I'm at is equivalent to how long I've been streaming for. Just make sure that I'm recording. Yeah. Yeah, big board. I don't see myself doing all that well here. As a double Citadel and Jackal King, essentially got 3 Guardians in the hand. Not only 3, 2, because I do want to see 1 Citadel, but having Citadel Blue Boy Institution as your starting hand isn't the best. Welcome, Raiders, and dude. Oh, I'll do what the Final Anomaly does. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is the Final Anomaly. Actually, it's not Anomaly. I'm a variety stream. I don't know how to respond to Raiders besides saying thank you, so I'll just be like, I'm Shadow Spectre. I do Endymion content. I get to Master 1 with it each season. If people are interested in seeing it combat the really overpowered meta. And we have a lot of fun here. Well, mostly. Well, we're now trying Jackal Kings getting trolled. Actually, we don't really have much fun here at all because of the hand traps, but when it matters, we do have fun. Maybe Jackal makes it a little better. Yeah. Okay, I wonder, what other things can we use Thor's Hammer? Is there any, combo? You know, there's no really real combos in Endymion. I mean, obviously there's an Astrogaf combo. But are there any ways to, like, any utilities to, make Thor's Hammer work particularly well? Like, the only thing I'm thinking is Jackal effect, tribute it to summon out Jackal from deck, and then Thor's Hammer summon out back out that Jackal from extra deck, and then tribute it again. But is there... this hand's not going to go well against this. But is there any way to, like, any specific interactions that you could consistently use, or is it just going to be an extender to get a body on the field? You know what I'm saying? You guys like it, great to swing by. Appreciate you, Sealslayer. Nova Sports Spellcaster, Liquid Artemis, Thor's Hammer, banish shit, nifty. That's great, Frank. Actually, that gave me a laugh. Okay, so this doesn't seem that strong of an end board, but yeah, this is not that strong of a hand. So Blue Spirit still counters me. So we'll go Blue Boy, we're gonna get Ash, and then we'll Scoop, so that's just normal. Not really. Imperm is probably right below the Blue Eyes, right? Oh, it's Valor. Did we see him? Okay. Like Endymion is also a Garnet. It's only not a Garnet when we have a good hand, because then we actually want to grab it and pop the board. But right now, when we're trying to fix our hand, Endymion doesn't really help too much. I'm gonna run it because it's basically a decent card from the first and second. Indeed. Honestly, maybe it's gonna help us against Mathmech more, because if you're able to get 2 counters at all on the field, act with the effect to banish a card, and they have to change Super Factorial there, as long as you know where it is. They summon out the Laplation, then you banish Laplation. If they don't summon out, then you banish Super Factorial. But obviously you gotta know where it is, like I'm saying. So it could help, but obviously they have to not use Super Factorial before you can use the card. So it's still not perfect for helping counter stuff. I still think that the card that Endymion needs is... It was suggested in the Endymion server. But the card that they need is a hand trap effect, a hand trap that works in Endymions, you know, that won't brick the deck. Because obviously people always ask, why don't you use Maxi and Ash Blossom? Because you cannot afford to use them without getting dead cards, dead draws in your hand. But if you as a way to have a hand trap for a Endymion that works only in a Endymion interaction that stops you from getting FTK'd, because I legit, you'll see a lot in my streams and videos and stuff that the main thing I say, the main issue now is that Endymion that has to go against decks that are designed to have be drawn. Again, words here. They're decks that are designed to be stopped by hand traps. Like, oh yeah, well, this deck is gonna die to hand traps, so we gotta give it some extra oomph. And then when you give it extra oomph, then it ends up getting so overpowered when your opponent doesn't draw hand traps. It's the same blue eyes again. In this hand also, double Magister, like, if this was Thor's Hammer, we would have a way to stop Blue Eyes Spirit. So, maybe you should drop I'm gonna keep Magister at 2 until Thor's Hammer comes down. The only hand trap a Endymion can use is Garuda. It only works if you already have smoke guns in your field. Exactly. Garuda doesn't even really feel like a hand trap, because hand traps are, the way I define them is they're supposed to be used turn 0, and you can't use Garuda turn 0. I think the hammer was one of my opinion. You think so? Oh? Oh, yeah. Thank you for I don't know if I unbanned that, but yeah. Good job, Frank, though. Appreciate you. Spanish Spanish. But yeah. I would have a good chat some more. No Summon Spellcaster, yeah. Gonna because basically just card going first and second. So, I'd say him was 2 max, so I think he'd 1-3. Yeah, I don't think he should 1-3. The fact that you can use both effects in the same turn makes it a strong contender for 2. Because then you won't brick on it. Well, you still might brick on it. But you won't, both of them will be usable. Both in the same turn if you really need it. But I was saying, though, a hand trap for Endymion, that doesn't brick the deck. That can work as your combo piece, you know? And can, stop an opponent's card when you're going second. And somebody actually suggested that in the Endymion channel. The effect was, it was like a monster effect. It said, if your opponent activates a spell card or effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. And then when this card is special summoned, normal special summon, you can special summon one monster from your deck that can hold a counter, and then place a counter on both. Which is, like, really good. If you use a spell card, you summon that card, and then you can summon a Endymion. Both of them get a counter, so that means the Endymion can negate a spell trap card by bouncing the card. Or you summon out Jockey King, and since you have 2 counters, already, Jockey King can remove 2 counters to negate something. Or you can summon Reflection, and Reflection bounces back the card and the card your opponent controls. And obviously it's counterable, because 1, Ash stops it, yeah. 2, your opponent has to use a spell card. But still, even if you draw... This is not your board. Oh, this is your board, okay. Even if you draw, like, when you're going first, it still works, because, it still works because, you can still summon it, and then summon a monster from deck. So it's like Servant, as long as you get it out, you know? So it doesn't brick your hand, but it also provides a direction on your opponent's turn. And that's the main thing. Endymions would use hand traps if it didn't brick their starting thing. It's not just like we have inherent cards that stop us from using hand traps. It's not like, what's that one? It's not like we're using Dominus Impulse, or that one Time Thief Organite, which says you can't use hand traps. It's just because it conflicts... I'm sad now. It's just because it conflicts with the deck's ability to gain counters. But if there was a hand trap that would work that does not stop you from getting counters, you know, then it would actually be pretty good. Okay, let's... Do you have... Yeah, he's got that great. So Pushing Reflection's not even going to help out here. Basically, someone into Jacking King with... He actually didn't... He actually let it go through. Whoa. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Someone was asking for a deck list with Hammer in it. I'm like, I don't have Hammer. Okay. Well, I could activate Magister, but I can't. Wait, he popped both. Okay. Let's see here. Also use Void, so I'd lose the hand at the end of turn. Now, if I could like have Garuda in hand, that would be pretty funny to pop the board. Then again, here's the thing: even if I do pop True Light, he chains Dual Spirit to summon out the other one. That gets popped, he summons back out Dual Spirit. Yeah, I gotta say no to this, otherwise I don't get actually get a summon. Look at that. Ooh no. Okay. Yeah, they lose the hand. It finally catching you live. Awkwards, appreciate you for being here. So yeah, honestly, it's just Blue Eye Spirit's effect. Imagine being able to pedal someone out, Dr. Endymion and Jacking and gets done start playing, but it is Blue Eye Spirits that's shutting everything down. And when it's not Blue Eye Spirit, then it started Cipher because I can't pop the board. So yeah, I can't summon more than once per turn. But basically, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon is Winda, essentially. Except it's Winda with 3000 defense. It's worse than Winda though, because you can still resolve Servant and Magister under Winda. But I can only summon once, and then yeah, that's that. He did that in main phase, probably because he's got Valor, right? Yeah. Obviously not going to do anything here. So, Blue Spirit's shutting me down still. I was hoping to be able to Endymion pop, you know? But I didn't have enough counters, and both my skills were popped. If I had Citadel, then maybe I could actually Endymion pop, because Abductor and Magistrate getting popped would have put 4 counters on it, which then I could still go Servant and Endymion. So maybe there's still a chance, but yeah. Blue Eyes is really much not a good matchup anymore. And I've been only losing coin tosses. Only summon one monster at a time. Yeah, basically it's Winda. But that's why I use True Light in the main phase. Like, yeah, he's gonna use it because if you use it at end phase, Vela would be able to stop me. And I'm only getting bad hands now. Like, none of these hands are really doing us that well. I have an idea on the way I can do stuff. I can do it through a scale lock too if I'm fortunate. Okay, Citadel gone. To be honest, I'm fine with that. Desires, okay. Okay, I can still do it through a scale lock, but I have to receive almost no disruptions. No, Windows only special summon one monster that turn. You can special summon more than once under Spirit, but you could only summon one monster, which hurts Pendulum the most. Yeah, no, I'm aware about that, but for me, basically, normal summon and then pen summon one, because you can't use Servant, can't use Magister, can't use Reflection. Essentially, it's just pen summon one, and because you pen summon one, you can't really get another monster in the field unless you normal summon. Ooh, if he wants to get a... yeah. Yeah. Now, if it was a one material Rise High, I think I could still win, but not like this, because he's gonna lock both scales, which is gonna be a loss. Obviously, Spellbook Engine, like, these are pretty nice to see, except, I can't work... oh, no, Rise High. Oh, he wants to get another... mother... oh, okay. He wants to try to lock both scales, maybe? Okay, so here's the thing. He's gonna do the first thing He's going to he's going to banish the first thing he sees so he can lock both scales, thinking he's gonna get a free win. So, but I don't want Citadel to get banished. What a scale Endymion first, I'm thinking. Because I think I might need the extra institution counters. Immediately banish your other scale and then lock it. Exactly, but he didn't. Okay. Well, now that Endymion's in the scale, even if you banish the Citadel, yeah. Velo doesn't work. Ash Blossom still works, though, but I do have 2 institutions. Okay. He's not going to banish institution, right? He's going to banish Endymion. Yeah, he wants to try to lock the scales. I have an idea how I can stop this. Unless he gets Fenrir out, then we're kind of screwed. No, he gets. Oh, he wants to lock 2 scales. Okay. Did I need any fish? This is what you lost. We'll see. Oh yeah. Give me a second. I'm not calling it at quits yet. Oh. Oh my goodness, he popped institution, not Citadel, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have enough counters. I'm literally like so close. Like, I can do this, I'm not gonna get the draws, but I'm not gonna have any counters to do what I need to do. Like, I'm not gonna get the draws, but I'm still gonna get the 3 scales, I guess. Yeah. If I had like an extra 3 counters or whatever, I don't know. If I had a way to get 1 more counter activation so that I can get those draws off, you know? Like, look, my skills are free, but I don't have any counters anymore. Yeah, if I had one more, well, like an upstart or something, so that I can use service to banish and then get that draw too, I would honestly probably win still. But I didn't have the upstart, whatever I needed, so yeah. But I guess you're like, who thought this was a good idea? Yeah, agreed. But yeah, it would have just taken 1 more spell activation to get service enough counters to banish Shang. And then acknowledge Send to draw 2. That's 1 on Citadel, 2 on Cerberus. And that means that any spell at all gets me enough to trigger Cerberus. Because I activate it, get 2 on Citadel, 4 on Cerberus, and then the institution pops the institution gets smooth 3 to get Cerberus to trigger it. I can pop off from there. But yeah, so fortunately, it's also the fact that Master Duel cannot be made scales in the spell trap red zones specifically get countered by this crap. But yeah. Hey, go to it. What's up? Now the question is, if I would have used Citadel first and then Endymion, would I have had enough counters to would have been one. Probably not though. I would have had like 2 counters instead of 4. I only needed one more spell, like I said, like a Wolf Upstart, and I would have been fine. Yeah, the head mod has arrived. Nice. Oh, there's Servant. Go Servant still. Clearly he's got him, that one card. Yugioh is nice. We'll use it first. There goes talents though. Is this a 60 card deck that he drew Maxi in? Yeah, looks like it. Honestly, I just want Penums to have their own zones again, and you can be able to set them into anti-spell, like, and that would be locked by cash. Didn't anti-spell still stop them? Back then? Okay. Maybe we'll get in with the next Master World drops. Oh, okay. He let that go through. Maybe he's got a Bestial. I want to complete my scales, but also don't want to search a Jackal King. Nice. Yeah. Maybe it's... No, I don't know. But he should turn his toggle off, because... Yeah. Grabbing a Jackal King. Okay. This... Jacking Endymion. It's 60 cards, so it's probably branded, so let's get another Endymion now. We move 7, get Endymion, and it's Jacking Graveyard too. Would the better play have been to just go Jacking Pop and extra deck to summon Cerberus, then go Celine? I would have probably done that if I was not under Max C. Because then I could go and summon that out. Then I could pen summon out Jacking and Endymion, and then still Jacking from Graveyard. But, oh, wait, I didn't summon Reflection. Huh. If so, then yeah, I think I will still do that then. This is why I added that part afterwards. It is supposed to work back then. Oh. Honestly, I don't know what people keep saying if only we didn't get hit by anti-spell, and not saying, and they're not saying if only anti-spell was banned, because what deck doesn't die to anti-spell? Like, I keep trying to think, what's a card that can make Endymions work against anti-spell? I'm just thinking, like, well, anti-spell is already overpowered. Like, why can't we just hope for a ban list, which is much more likely to happen? How many summons was that? 9. Yeah, that's typically how it is. I usually have one more negate on the field, though. Okay. That resolved. Okay, the fact that it resolved instantly means no droplet. Obviously, this can't work unless he's got a fire graveyard. Also, he did that in draw phase, which is weird. Usually they do that to counter troll, but he didn't do any searching. Okay. Good. Okay, so this is probably not Millennium, I'm guessing. They're probably just using it as the engine, and obviously I'm not gonna do that. You gotta negate the field spell, obviously, because he's gonna go for Doom Dragon. But I'm gonna guess he doesn't have it in hand because he's gonna search it. And if this is just an engine, they probably only want it at one. If they only want it at one, then obviously he doesn't have it in hand, which means I gotta wait for the field spell. Good. Probably already got the yeah, I'm gonna just let it go through. Like obviously just negate Requiem when it comes out, right? Or just negate Anima? I don't know. Sorry, Requiem or Engraver is what I'm trying to say. So I added that part afterwards. Things there are more cards that have effects like anti-spell, like Diabells. Yeah, I guess that's true. And people just go, "Oh yeah, just set your spells first, and then activate them." Like, okay. He's already got access to Engraver, so I'm like, but like if he wants to go battle for his attack with Draco King, that's perfectly fine. Now he's gonna use the effect to try to destroy. Probably be better off going battle phase at this point. Oh, okay. He had that anyway. Yeah. Oh, Chorizo? Okay. That's kind of cool, to be honest with you. I was just gonna wait for... He's gonna go Barone, right? I was just gonna wait for the effect of Engraver. Rescue this whole time? Rescue spell from deck to hand. I'm just gonna try to negate this. So the whole Feedsmith part was all about just getting Barone out. I think is there more cards there? Matched back on the field. Preventer. Noxious. He's not gonna try to SP me, right? Guess we can. I guess we can let that go. Still got Magistrate, Draco and Endymion. I've already negated once with the Draco King. Have I negated with the Endymion yet at all? I didn't. I don't think so. I haven't. Oh, I negated one of these with the Endymion. What was it? Oh yeah, the Golem. When was used to execute like monster plus one spellcaster monster? So he used this. Yeah. Obviously gonna chain negate. Okay, which means now he's just turned on Magister. Do I want to do it now though? Is the question. Sure, yeah, I'll do it now. He can attack over it, but just as easily if he does a move where I would want to actually get a monster on the field, you know? Like, let's assume he just attacks over. Okay, well, let's assume I don't summon Jack King. He goes Turbulence Effect in hand to summon out. Okay, now I summon out Jack King. Then he attacks over it anyway. I think he puts himself in a position where he wants to use a monster effect, he's just gonna attack over. And I don't think there's a way I can time Magister's effect to where I can Am I gonna negate that? I'm gonna negate that. Just because I don't want him going into sequence. And also, he can also just attack overall my whole field. I think that's important. Because this does prevent access to sequence, which he could definitely go into does away from that. He's gonna target Endymion. It'd be funny if he targeted Citadel of Institution. But Endymion probably is the best one for him to target. Target Magister. Put him in the scale. Maybe wait for Turbulence? Yeah, no, because I was thinking, wait for Turbulence, and then I summon Jack King, then he goes Battle Phase, attacks over Jack King anyway. So I'm thinking, might as well just put Jack King on the board first, in case he has anything he wants to do, like, immediately. I think the earliest is better, because he still has full control when he goes Battle Phase and attacks and forces out my stuff. So I might as well summon it as early as possible, in case he tries to... What? People just don't read. That's a once per turn. I have another one too, unless he tries to go Battle Phase right now. I might try to just negate the... Oh, do you have Bellstar? Maybe I'll like, wait for the effect? Oh, that's the... Okay. I'm just gonna negate that. Like, he has the ability to go and attack over everything, you know? I kind of just want to make it so he doesn't have more power. Like, obviously, you can wait for that to go through, and then he activates the effect to shuffle. Also, he gets a second Normal Summon off of this, so stop the Normal Summon. Now, Endymion, if it's trying to get more follow-up. I don't want him to have the power to decide whether he wants to crash over Endymion before using the effective Rescue Ace. I think it's worth it just to gate with a 1, 2, 3, 4 counters is what I'd be risking it for. Right now I have a lot of counters. I think I can just negate the regular thing. Like that, look. Now, if you really want to use that Rescue Ace thing, you'll go back in the skill. And now he can only attack. Did he think he was attacking Celine? He might have thought he was attacking Celine because that's right above the, and then he realized he wasn't. That's funny. Dude, I think he might have thought he was attacking Celine because he's right there, but then he realized he might have... Why would he attack... I get another search too. Why would he attack into Endymion and crash like that? Let's get Secrets too. Gonna have a great follow-up? Yeah. And now he can't attack over Celine at all. And he already used Brode's effect to pop, which means... There's OSS. Honestly, if he can't get rid of the Celine, look at everything that can come back. Like, wow. Also, face down is wanted, so we know what it is. He could go full that. He could still go Lambridge to put back, but honestly, Barone's negate is already used up. And we know everything else he's got, and he can't go sequence, so I think we're gonna be okay. The only way else is him going into Flamberge and putting Celine in the back row, but also, can you imagine if I didn't use Magister's effect? He could then target a monster like Celine to put him in the scale, but now both of them are used up. He cannot just lock out the back my scales like that. And what I oh, he's just gonna go Celine. He's gonna have to banish. He's gonna banish Celine. Otherwise, he does not have a play. You have to banish Celine. Yeah. Did you time out? Did you time out? Yeah. So he'd have to banish it, but obviously, if that's his play, he's only stuck at SP banish, and that's it. Which means I can still as easily pen summon out first, which I wouldn't do that actually. I would go Mattress Effect and summon out Jaku King, which would then what do you call it? Lock down the SP. He can't do anything else off that. I'm now basically free from every single disruption he has, which then I can go Institution or Mastery to add a Endymion, pop the board, and then link into like a Link 2 Charmer, or go into Appaloosa, which is the materials back. Institution would cycle back at a Endymion or a Magister, then pen summon everything back. So, yeah. And I also had some amazing follow-up, too. That was against Maxi, by the way. Yeah, Nim, I wasn't worried about that. No board breakers, it seems. He is winning the bottom game. This is 60 card. Yeah, this is Fiendsmith, Rescue Ace, Snake Eyes, not Azamita. It was just Fiendsmith, Snake Eyes, Rescue Ace, which is weird. But, yeah. Yeah, I thought he was gonna, gonna go full, combo, go into Flamberge, and then link them away into something else. Link Flamberge and Barone into something, and then go full combo. But thinking like, only thing I'm worried about is Flamberge removing Celine. I mean, he could also SP banish a scale, so that when I activate another scale, he could banish Celine from field, which would be obnoxious, but it still wouldn't be enough. Oh, Voiceless Force. Okay. It's actually not a bad hand against Voiceless Force. Are they finally phasing Voiceless Force out? Did they get a bad hand? Oh, they're running a 50... Yeah, they got a bad hand. But we'll see if he just slips D-Barrier and calls it a day anyway. Also, what's good to summon off of it? Oh, nice draw. Wait. Because, like, he doesn't have low, which means he could probably go for Service. But I wouldn't really be worried about Service. Oh yeah, like I said, D-Barrier. Alright, I still got an idea. He's gonna definitely try to trigger his card here. So we're not gonna end off this. Yeah, he thought he was gonna flame much AP to Promethean. Yeah. I could tell, like, maybe that's just Flamberge. Like, yeah, but we're not gonna take this line down. Yeah? Gimme. Thanks for donating. Okay. We're not gonna go upstart yet. Now you got Service, one unknown card. Rather than look at his hand, that's only just gonna be one of two cards, just shuffle back the unknown. Just show me some Jack King, now you gotta negate. Bye-bye! We'll use the Miku bye-bye for a D-Barrier one. Where is she? Where is she? That's like one of three I have set up, and I don't have any more. I want to get more, and I have ideas. Look at that Dark Wheeler. Yeah, do D-Barrier. That's why I don't scoop immediately when I see D-Barrier. I scoop when I see that they have infinite D-Barrier. Or they have game. The rear pen was on Resolve D-Barrier win. I know. I'm like, nah, we're taking yours. Now we have a negate, and we took your monster. You thought I was SP passing? No, not at all. I can tribute summon. Also, SP pass would not be good because, well, then again, I could take it and then summon Blue Boar, and then... I can't even do that, actually. Hang on. Because I can, but not a Witch Roll monster, right? If you see, so I wouldn't be able to banish anything anyway. Not that it would have mattered. Okay, this hand is gimmicky. Obviously, if he has Ash, it's... I think we lose anyway if he had Ash Blossom. But this is the best, I think this is the best case scenario we have, is to use Magister and then go Jackal. Obviously, he has Max C, it looks like. Maybe we'll draw into, maybe he won't Max C on the Knowledge thing, and he will just draw into a, Okay, since he didn't Max C, then he's missing out on 1-7. But 1 draw. Call by the grave! Come to me! Oh, actually, huh. Ooh, with 1 counter short. I want to search Servant. I would love to search Servant because then be sure it works on it. Deck. You can get 1 draw off of that. Now, if he would have, oh, he's got Fulos? It'd be funny. You guys think it's Tenpai? It'd still be Fulos. It was activatable. Maybe no, it's not Abystial because I didn't have a monster yet. I think it's just Fulos or DD Crow. But I don't think either way, whatever it is in hand, it's not gonna harm me. The one that thing that's activatable now, it's not gonna harm me. Okay, yeah, we negate that. There's Imperm, sure. But that's skill jacking there and activate Magister? What do you mean? Skill jacking there and activate Magister? Are you saying the skill? I'm confused. Because Magister only had 2 counters. But yeah, it looks like it is, whatever you call it. I was hoping to set Bestiary so that I can get some, yeah. Here comes Genroku, right? Kaiser Seahorse. Can I see your Frank? Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Use yours. Okay, starting off with a spell card. It could be counters. Oh, for Chaos Angel? Oh, for Bear on the Floor. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna negate this. If he Barones, then I'm going to the opposite negate again, but like, yeah. Can't have him going, oh, Barone attack over one thing and then tag the other one and go full combo. Like, this is like my last option. That last opportunity. Maybe he's gonna activate to try to get Bestiary, the face down thing. That'd be pretty good for him, right? Oh my goodness, please target Bestiary. He might. Obviously, we gotta negate that. Okay. Chaos Angel? I thought it was gonna be Chaos Angel too. And then a Nova Summon on Sage, right? Internet. Oh my goodness, Internet victory? No. Maybe he will lose connection. Oh. That doesn't seem weird, right? He activated it. Okay. I thought he was using the ignition, the continuous effect. He's gonna lose connection? Because I'm totally down for that. Okay. A lot of counters on Institution. He's gonna lose connection. Like, what's up with his like usually I see this happening before they pull the wrong cord, but he clearly looks like he's trying to still duel. Okay. Like, he still used the field spell targeted all while the connection was poor. So it makes me confused. Was he trying to... Wow. Yeah. A lot of hand traps. Look at that. The entire bottom row is like... Well, I mean, there's this and this, but wow. Is that half the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna count that. 11, 12, 13... Whoops. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 hand traps. Ow. You should have had one more. And a skill drain. So, like, 20 non-engine. 20 non-engine. We take those? Yeah. Like, if he'd bricked, then I think we'd be fine, because obviously Bestiary and Magistro triggers him. Are we backed up to a regular game? Okay. Yeah. Maybe it would have been a little different if I used Bestiary on my turn, would negate the Magna Hut, and then because okay. It could be worse, to be honest, but like I'd like it to be better. We'll obviously go with the other play. Okay. Ash, please. So yeah, if that got Ash, we'd go activate Magister, pen summon Jack King of Reflection, and go Electromite. Yeah. Oh, his internet. Oh, okay. Okay. Sequence is a good draw, though. Very much so. Okay. Okay. Let's go Servant. And Reflection. Yeah. It looks like he's got something. He's got a delay here. So. Right, so. Let's do this. See if we can get him to trigger the thing. Okay, he turned his toggle off. Maybe he's got Maxi? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I was just hoping it's not Vela or something, because we actually get hooked kind of here. Okay, so we can summon out both Endymion and Jackal King for this. Any spell card we can use, and we can play around. Wow, sure. Okay, go serve it now. Okay, grab that Endymion or something, whatever. We gotta use Into the Void first, because obviously Reflection's gonna take a card out of our hand. Huh. Okay, let's go Reflection now. That jacking out, and now we're basically safe. Gotta go forward first, but look at that. We got plenty of cards in our hand for counters. Draw us into Institution, please. Nope, we already used that, right? Yeah, we already used that. That's fine. Alright. Electromite. Gotta always say it for the fans. Do we dissolve Magistrate Survey? Oh, we haven't dissolved it yet. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another Endymion. Okay. Magistrate here. Okay. Do that. Pop the Cerberus. Add back Reflection. Yeah, he looks like he turned his toggle off. He probably has a negate and stuff like that, but then realized I can just negate his negate. Negate, the negate, the negating, the negate. And then... Alright, let's go... Yeah. Making sure I'm using the right cards. Reflection here. Okay. He pulled his connection. He realizes... Look at this. Look how, like, Upstart's gonna turn on Magister. Secret to Celine, Penance Summon out Endymion and Bashisk and Jakku King. Okay, we can just show you. I still don't know what it is, but yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright, you here. You here. You here. Then looks like you signed off. Do we have enough to just go Appaloosa at this point? Like, we have so much. Oh, hang on, maybe we do. Okay, watch this, guys. This is like the first time I'm summoning this card, but wow, Apollo. No. I need to use a fourth card. I gotta use Fortunately, yeah. Maybe I just summon out Appaloosa in the main monster zone. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every monster on the field is a negate. But this is an extra 2, so basically this is 8 negates. What do you guys think? I want to get like a 4 material Apollo, or maybe 3, but like, yeah. Heavy Storm. Okay, this is Tenpai, isn't it? Okay, he had 8 negates, so that's a new record. Oh, wait, that was a rank-up game, too. Didn't even realize that was a rank-up game. Let's go back to Diamond 3. Yeah, it was Tenpai, but... Oh, look at that, he's not getting droplets. Because if he was, he would have drawn it. Yeah. Tenpai without droplets. But he didn't have any hand traps, too. What was that? What was the He's only winning hypers in this. No board breakers either. Oh, he had like the Imperm, remember? Imperm and Valor. One of the two, but he didn't use it. At least we're back to him, Diamond Louis. Yeah, look at that. Wait a second, wasn't our hand all pendulums as well last game? Yeah, we're lucky. Fortunately, we drew the spellbook package, but yeah. I think he could have stopped the whole thing if he negated that blue boy, though, unfortunately. Oh, Floodgates! My favorite! Okay. Inspector Border. If it's Inspector Border, well, fine. Hopefully it's not anti-spell. Okay, it's Runix. Ugh. If it's like the... Oh, what do you banish? Mastery, that would have been a nice draw. Oh, okay. I'm fine getting another draw. Oh, Talents. That doesn't do anything. Hey, Simple Biology, how you doing? Clockwork Knight. Okay. We'll just force out the thing here. We can get enough counters on that Jack, but destruction is the biggest concern I have. Flashing Fire. Okay. He tries to use Hugin effect, like, but no, he can't because Botton's at 1 still, right? Yeah, he can't use Hugin. He can use this continuous effect, but it doesn't trigger talents. Okay, good. I can probably Endymion pop if he yeah. I don't want to use Jackal effect yet because that runs on Flashing Fire. Ooh. I'm gonna have the games. We debanked, unfortunately. Okay, let's use destruction now, that's fine. Should probably be enough for game. And summon first. Destruction's already used up. The only thing else is Flashing Fire, which I can just, negate. And now we just win here. Destruction's at 1, and he already used it up. Also, what's he doing? Is he just gonna hold the timer out hostage? Okay, it's 8:03 right now. We got the wait. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. He thinks that's gonna stop it. That doesn't stop it. I love it, the ruling here. I love not just the ruling, but people not understanding the ruling. As long as you pop Hugin... Oh, did he also... Yeah. As long as you pop Hugin, Hugin cannot protect everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye-bye! Anyway. Oh, my goodness, I'm gonna look at the hand! I'm gonna get it jacking out first. Talent Assist activated. And now Servant is usable. Nice. I'm still going. It's only wrong to overextend against non-stun players. Yeah, Inspector Border doesn't do anything against me because, for starters, everything is spell effects, but also, Pendulum counts on Inspector Border. That means that as long as I have the Pendulum on the field, I still get a monster effect. Against, wow, he wasn't even running, no, this was, like, not a chance. Usually it's the anti-social summon floodgates that get me. Tikaboo would have been obnoxious. For sure, Tikaboo would have been obnoxious mixed with the Clockwork Knight. But without the anti-special summoning ones, we would kind of fine. But yeah, for those who don't know, it says Ritual Fusion Secret, Ecstasy, Pendulum, and Link. Which means that if you put a Pendulum on the field, you can still negate with it. So if you want to get Endymion out, like with Servant, Inspector Border still works. Still lets you at least one monster effect. Okay. Samagura. Orange. Okay, we got it anyway. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, we had the institution remove 4 counters from Garuda because we'd had it to get Abductor, trigger Servant, and then Abductor can trigger off the Citadel. We got a 6-win streak though. That's pretty great. Oh, Blue Eyes again. Blue Eyes Centurion. Oof. The nasty deck to go against. Didn't draw the one of Duel, unfortunately. Hey! See if he draws the back C though. Everyone assumes Endymion is like Pendulum. Oh, this hand is like it's a good. Konami must have been like what do you call it? We heard that you were complaining about only drawing Into the Void, so we gave you yeah. Wow. And the draw. Yay. I told her, I said it's a draw hand. Oh. Tundra. Oh, no. Okay, Kaiban. What? No way! No way! Ash. Ghost Stroker. Ah, that doesn't hurt me too badly. Another one. Jackal King. Okay, Spellbook Engine. The entirety of the Spellbook Engine's gone. Okay, we should just win from here. As long as Jackal King hits the board, we should be fine. Okay. Okay. Wow, the last Jackal King. Okay. Alright, let's use you. Let's try to play around that, you just know something new. Oh no! Oof. Anyway, I always clicked on Bestiary. Go for it. Go for the second Veiler. He didn't go for the second Veiler. That is amazing. You know what that's called? Whatever you call it. Maybe he's got Nib in hand? Oh, yo, he's going for the disconnect victory. Okay, we're just waiting for you to pull your connection. Why do the fact that people still do this, like, they just close out their game, do they think that they don't get the, they still get the loss, don't they? Why do people still do that? They've been doing it since Season 1. Okay, let's check that deck, actually. No droplet. People have dropped droplets. That's weird. Wait, this guy's not winning Max C either. Oh, no, yes he is. Sorry, I didn't see it. I was like, where's Max C? Okay. Yeah. Diamond's almost at 1, but hopefully that stops people from using the deck, but people still will, probably, if they know. Just Rage Quit close out, probably. People, like, people still keep doing that, though, like, closing out the game out of a Rage Quit, like, they always, like, just scoop it, like, they're gonna open it back up afterwards and wait for everything to load up again. Seems like it's disgraceful. Okay, this hand is... I don't see my, counter holders. Alright, who are we up against? Yep. Okay, guys, grab a seat. We're gonna be here a while. Wait, new ban list? Hang on. Okay. Apparently a new ban list just announced, but I don't see anyone freaking out over Electromite. So, Unlimited, Saboteur. Oh yeah, Danger Jackalope, Danger Tsukinoko. Okay, Dangers are coming back off. Ava and Monkey Board. Ava, Drytron's gonna be obnoxious to deal with. Okay, and then we got semi-limited. Black Dragon Collapsant. Okay, they want to bring back, Dragon Link. Okay. Extra Ryziel. So Ryziel is getting... I'm guessing that's from 3 to 2. Ice Ryziel. Oh my. Ballas, White Rabbit, and Dormouse, and Boykin Jar. Snake Eyes Ash semi-limited. Is that like... Are they unlifting it? They probably should because OSS is banned. Snake Eyes Poplar and Sword Ryziel. Unchained. That's a big semi-limit list. Semi-limit was like nothing. Unchained Solo Shavara, White Dragon Weatherbuster, Malice and Underground. So Malice is getting the axe, it looks like, but semi-limit is not going to do too much. Yeah. Limited. Bestial Druid Worm. Okay. Was that at 3 before? I don't know. Druid Worm is the strongest one in my opinion, but Magmat's still pretty good. Dimension Shifter Limited. Okay, finally. Masterpiece is unlimited. Masterpiece got reprinted in the 25th anniversary thing, so. Mathmix. What the? No! No! Mathmix Circle is back! No! Why would you do this, Konami? Oh no! Guys, they limited Mathmix Circular. Just dropped their ICS. Oh, you spoiled it, Dimension Warrior. Rising of Detonator, limited. Not like that's gonna do anything. Bonfire, Brilliant Fusion, limited. Didn't they ban that? Crosshair Designator. Why is Crosshair Designator limited? Why did they limit Crosshair Designator? Talents is limited too. And that's all for limits. Nightmare Griffin banned. Okay, honestly, yeah. Griffin banned is what it should be. Griffin banned is a good idea, because the card is silly. Yeah. Link to... Wait, isn't that the Mathmic card? Did they think that that's gonna keep Mathmic balance? Yeah. Abyss Driller is forbidden. Okay. I get it. Bahamut Strike is banned. Why? Okay, why? And it looks like that's it. Where's my Electromite? I think my dog needs to go out again. His turn's almost over anyway, but I think my dog might need to go out again. I thought Electromite was gonna come back here, but no. Matt Marmail has been doing extremely well. I think it's man. Okay, well. Good is gonna force out the whatever it is. Oh, he's gonna go full hydrant combo now. Go outside? I think my dog is trying to tell me to go outside. Or seriously heard Link to Code ban and thought about Mathmic before Malice? Of course I thought about Mathmic! Why is Circular back? Like, are you serious? I have to deal with Circular again? And also Electromite's gone. Apparently people think that Electromite's more overpowered than Circular. Okay, almost done. I probably might lose this game, but I think my dog needs to go outside. So I might have to, I'm not gonna scoop, obviously, but I'm going to probably, after this game, take like a 5 or so minute break. And take my dog out so he doesn't do anything wrong here. Appaloosa. Okay. If you can draw into like Servant, we'll be okay. Oh, does he have Turbulence in hand already? SP. Did he use that effect, right? What did he add? What did he add off of that? Ups, right? That's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with one scale, but I mean, we get to count on the sequence. One card in hand that we don't know about. He has to negate that. Yeah. Funny, MST would stop Desiree. Oh, here we go. See if he can play. Okay. Doesn't look like it at this point. This rate. Maybe we can get Magister off of this. Wouldn't be too terrible. Secret's still obnoxious. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. I think we can still win this. Can we just Endymion pop? Okay. Now he's locked into Link Tree, bro. Back over you first. Then you. And now we just, like... I haven't noticed someone yet. I'm just gonna go this to stick a monster, you know? But I'm thinking maybe just do this instead. Give us mastery. Mastery, please. No. Question is, will I get enough counters? I need like 10 counters off of this. Ooh, no. Ash Blossom being the last thing. Obviously, I had enough to destroy everything, but Ash Blossom being the last card is what is doing me in. Like, can we take him off? Okay, we can dark to steal your SP. We have a Endymion negate. Maybe we just gotta do that. He already went Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, so we can just leave it at that. But he's probably got, yeah. Engrave? No. Leave him on nothing. But yeah, we had enough to destroy everything except the Ash Blossom stopped our search. It's the moment that secret's resolved, Jaku King would have went ham. Is he heading? Yeah, no, we're not. That's not gonna happen. So suppose we let that go through and then negate whatever spell they search. Okay, I'm gonna save that. That's a rank game. I'm gonna take my dog out here. But guys, what do you think about that? Triple Jaku King and still made it work. We got an 8-win streak. That's pretty great. Let's check the oh, we have 4 replays right now. But these are pretty good. Delete this one. Okay. Alright. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go take my dog outside. You guys can go and take a break or do whatever. I'll show the opponent's deck list. You guys can mock it or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever you want. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Yeah, you guys have had plenty of time to look over that deck, sorry. What was he running? He was running lots of hand traps, but it was basically just Fiendsmith Rescue Ace, so. Fortunately, it was Ash plus. Imagine if it was Max C, I'd be really annoyed. But then again, I didn't do too many summons. If it was Max C, actually, that would have been better for me. Because then I could just demon pop the board and have 3 negate, like all those negates still on the field. Well, at least we know it's not Max, not Henpai. He is going first though, on his rank up game. So we'll see if he gets the good hand or not. This hand is not bad, not bad. We get the extra draw, fortunately. We'll see what he's on though. 41 cards. Okay. So the question is, do I risk Servant and then Citadel, and then go Void it Upstart, hoping that he's going to, Okay. Unless this is just, yeah, this is probably just, yeah, okay. It's still full speeds with combo, too. The fact that Millennium is now just an engine now. What all got limited and banned? Nothing relevant except for Circular. Full Fiendsmith combo. $4,000 life though. Can I do something good? Let's see here. This guy just ending on Requiem? What's happening here? Oh, he's putting Engraver from his hand. Okay. Is that from his hand? Oh my goodness, what deck is this? Yeah, fair enough. Let's see what he can do here. I mean, Engraver was in hand. He didn't want to get tracked. Like, what was up with that? Maybe he was worried about Droll? But still, even after that, why even make Moon close to the whatever when you can just make a Engraver after you realize that the opponent didn't have anything? Yeah, that was in his hand. So, get Tails. Let's see what board you make. Malice is hit more important than a deck like Vapid coming back? Is it in the meta where it is going to dominate? Well, Malice is going to use Circular, aren't they? Okay, they go to more relevant though. Dakota is the just the free body, isn't it? Yeah, the one now. Circular out one, like that card just shouldn't come back. Okay, hang on. He had how many cards in his hand? Let me just make sure here. Activate, send, add right first. So woes, but like. Alright, Aspeler. Well, not a bad hand, but we'll see here. 2 unknowns in hand. Let's see if one of them roll. Like, we could still, like, combo against Pern's turn and try to stop them unless they just roll us. Azamina Uplit first. So it's both Uplit first and Azamina card. Maybe that's why he didn't use it in Fiendsmith, because he wanted to get enough Light Fiends in the graveyard. Really get his cold. Yeah, he's got Alzet and he's got Woes. He's taking an awfully long time though. Is this where he does the floodgate stuff? Using Beatrice right before she's banned, like, makes sense. When Halleck was gonna get banned in TCG, everybody was on Halleck. Okay.
Is this yours?
Okay, he sent Imperm for some reason. He wants to add it back, maybe? It's something, but... He doesn't have track from Graveyard, though. Like, that's one of the cargo pieces. Oh, he's already used Sequence as well. And then here we go with Azamina. Like, as if... Yeah, okay. Is this ever gonna end? Stalago. How long is this tournament going on for? Like, what, 10 minutes now? It was one solitaire deck? Yeah, I'd believe it. Keep in mind, this started with a the Reju Temple engine, right? Was there any other factors in his hand that led to the end board here, or what? Sylvia. He didn't even use that. Yeah. Wait. He didn't even use. How did he get Mashalago out then? Oh, he just regular fusion summoned it. Wow. Maybe he's gonna go for that one card that says, oh, D-Bell's right now, yeah. This is taking so long, guys. My hand's good, but, like, is it worth it waiting through all this? But I've gotten 2 wins by now, in the meantime. Alright, so I would have much preferred it to be Exodia, because that's so much faster, you know? Oop, all has the back row, yeah. Look at all these big sixes. He's probably gonna go for that one other card, too. Oh, link 2 into IP on screen now, I'm guessing? SP, what? Oh, what? Why? Is it IP better? Another question is, do I use serve it in the imperm column or no? That is a yes. Yeah, we do it like this. And then leave into the other column. And maybe Civic can resolve before he gets the stuff out. But it's like... okay. Ash Blossom, sure. I would love to go Cerberus, but he's still got the Sylvie effect, which I don't want to go, if there was no Sylvie, if it was just, you know, like that, I would go Cerberus so I can use Cerberus effect again. But the fact that Sylvie's there to negate again means that I can't really go Cerberus. And obviously got to do this first because Imperm is in the column. There's that. What's your defense? Could I even just... no. Then for 2. And, wish I had more ways to get counters. It looks like he's got a, whatever set. Mm-hmm. Imagine I had talent. Oh, okay. I don't even have enough to negate this. So he's just gonna set the field face down, so he basically was 20-minute waste for nothing. Thought maybe I had enough there, but like the double negate on Cerberus. Like I had enough to trigger Cerberus twice. If I had like, if that Cerberus was a usable spell card, I probably would be fine. Well, no, I would still need to get, I'll find a way to use it again, but if I could just trigger Endymion, because I was close to Endymion popping. I had enough to Endymion pop without even doing it, but I still had to go through 2 negates. I think that was I think that was a 15-minute turn. That was like really bogus. There's so much going on, they probably don't have room for IP. This hand is not the best. Hopefully it's just a quick turn, because I don't think I want to wait another 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Looks like it's Floodgates. Xperia. Clockwork Knight. Sure. Okay. That means we win. He's got nothing. I don't know. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, no, this means we just win here. He can't use any hand traps. And we're about to pop his card. Also, look at this. I now have enough to attack over very saturated with this. But we're not going to do that. Okay. Battle. Two and 3. Now we just win from here. So yeah, now the deck can use that. I thought it was just stopping all hand trap effects, but no, now it's everything. Don't need to summon out. Let's just do that to protect against certain cards. Activating Endymion here. Effect. We rarely ever get to use that, but let's get a free jack. Electromite. What an interesting duel I came into. Indeed. Yeah, he's gone. Now, if I would have used Institution effect and he negated that, that would have been pretty bad for me. But, I think I still had enough to just Endymion pop afterwards, so I think I would have been still fine. Endymion summon anyway. Mistake. Wow. Look at all those floodgates. Yeah, he didn't draw any of his backward stuff. That's mostly hand trap stuff. Making good time though. At least. 2 ranks in 2 hours. Well, 1 rank in 2 hours because you didn't start at Diamond 3, but still. Not the best, but hopefully it's another Ricky stun player or something. Okay, we got the stun part down. Is it cash? Yep. Okay. Did I witness a failed stun attempt with a Bridal Barrier card? Yeah, you did. And even if I didn't draw Garuda, I'd have enough to attack over because of how many counters run on Abductor, which is pretty funny to me. Note to self, you can still use Evenly Matched under Time Thief during Morganite. Okay, he's just gonna go. Okay, that's not bad. He's just gonna go straight into a Rise Heart. Looks like. Now I'll just remember that. Yeah. Okay. Demon's a nice draw. I'm gonna go this first. I kind of don't want to get Improv out of scale. Macrocosmic. Dang, I choose the wrong card. Summon you. I don't know, probably maybe Imperms on the other one. I hope not. Hopefully it's just crossed out or something. My strongest end board is if I do this. Okay. Can I still get 6 counters? I don't think so. I think he's got. I think his face down is still is still whatever you call it, is Imperm. Holy Knowledge still worked. I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty nice, but please board, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't think it did. Yeah, not enough, like, to trigger Endymion. Yeah, I chose the wrong card. Yeah, it looks like it's Imperm face down. Yeah, so. What if I just remove 1 counter from Institution and then you banish that? Well, then again, I wouldn't get the search anyway. It was another macro, really. He had 2 macrocosmos face down. Unfortunately, he just wins because, yeah. It was really not a good end board for Yugioh, but did we play this in a weird way? Maybe I'll look back into the duel. Is there a different way we could have played this? The reason why I had didn't summon Jackal at first because I thought he had Imperm, but he didn't. So obviously that's hindsight bias. But if I would have summoned Jackal, let me check this out. What about C5 parties? It's just how some people play Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see here. Now, if I would have went Jackal effect, and then Institution Guida pop a card, that's 2 counters, and that's 2 counters. Then I could use Institution to remove 3 counters. He banishes that. Then I could go Mastery, but then we're back at the same part. Because I didn't want to go Jackal. Yeah, he was really going to do that. I don't think there was a way I could win this one. Jackal, summon, Institution, Guida, pop, finish the West, back to the same part. Mastery added... Yeah, I don't think there was. Because I mean 1 counter, Mastery adds to Del, 2 and 3. 4. There wasn't a way. I don't think there was a single way, due to the Arise fight 7, that we could have won that. And we're losing coin tosses, left and right, yay! This is his rank up to Master, which Diamond 1. Hey Frank, how you doing? I'm sure you would play about 200 Baco, indeed, indeed, indeed. Maybe if I would have... Did I have Mastery? I did, right? Maybe I would have summoned Jackal Mastery to add Citadel Lackey Institution. That's 3. Trigger Jackal to summon out Jack King. I could do the Gate of the Rise Heart, maybe? But then it all revolves on him not using a Rise Heart yet until I get my counters. Oh. Is he maidenless? Is my opponent maidenless? He Noma Summon Valor, which means I'm not sure if is there something relevant that he can still Noma Summon? Like, if you go to Noma Summon something strong, you gotta keep... Oh, here we got seals. Okay, sure. He probably is whipped up on hand traps right now. So he's got Mausoleum in hand and 2 unknowns. Oh, yeah. We would do this first. Be funny if he Chaotic Seals bounces this, because that actually does nothing. It puts us right back to where we were before. Because then I can just activate it again and give the counter back to Citadel. Okay. We'll be doing this. Seals plus 2 or 3 hand drops. It looks like that, yeah. Targeting the institution in case he tries to just bounce the institution, thinking that's gonna counter that. I get to use it again. Okay. Good to bounce Jackal. Bounce Institution, I could use it again. Okay. I'd love to dub someone Blue Boy, but then I hard lose to a Velo and Imprim. I'm thinking I gotta still just summon the Jackal. Like, look, he's got something else. Blue Boy just gets negated. This one could hold down as still. One kind of short. Let it resolve. Come on. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think I should have cut the counter on Magister. There it is. Imperm, he didn't use it yet, which is good for me. So I could always keep the Jackal on the field. I could pop Jackal and get the counters, but what good is that for me? Let's see the other one here. I'm gonna grab another Jackal for popping material. If I did pop Jackal, thinking that might put me in a bad spot. Probably Bestial. They have a Baylor in hand though. Hopefully not, but he probably does. Which is why we just do this so I can get a yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Servant. Oh, he's got nothing else. We should win this right here. Servant. Draw into a spellbook card, please. Good enough. This should be enough, I think. Yeah, it's enough. I don't need to use the effect. Alright, fortunately we got that. Wait, was that his wake-up game to Master 1? To Diamond 1? Oh, fortunate. Or was that the other person? I think that was the other person. Wish we got that. Let's check out the deck list. Dominus Purge. Guess he didn't draw that. Didn't draw that either. Okay. Oh, we'll see here. Everyone's reacted to the ban list. But, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going first. Okay, so... Just... Honestly, good hand, but, like, don't draw Max Z. No, he drew Kulos instead. Right. Check this out here. I think he wants to... Probably has got a Max C anyway. He was trying to just scope out for him, Konami check their rank up. Probably scope out for card buy or something. But we'll see if we can get these draws here. Alright. Okay, just draw into the gates. Okay, that's that. Go here. Go here. Demon can be in the middle. And he gets no draws. Yay. Alright, so 5 negates versus and gets Max C. 3 negates, caught by and Garuda. That's pretty good. Now imagine someone's Hydra at negate and he chains Droplet to send Hydra away, and I just chain Callby on the Hydra. You'd have to not send a What's that? Fine. If you're talking to Endymion, I would definitely just negate that. Got the counters. What he could have done instead was use Gold Sock first, and then when he used the effect, I changed Jockey, he could have changed Emperor to that, but he didn't. Let that go through. Okay, sure thing. Yeah, obviously, it's like, oh, they can search anything, like, negate what they search, because what if you have another copy of that? Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm all for it. Didn't draw Droplet. It looks like they dropped Droplet. They also look like they're using one Kaiman for the new ban list. If they drop Droplet, then okay. Hopefully, if they all drop Droplet, we should be good. Drop Droplet. Try saying that 5 times fast. Also, no thrust or talents, so using my card's effects sort of not anything. Also, Heavy Storm and Harpies, they're not using Lightning Storm, Ojeki, Darkhold, anything. So, like, if builds continue to be like this, Tenpai's not going to stand a chance. If they continue to build Tenpai boards like that. Okay. Let's see if it's Tenpai again. Nah. Okay. Like it's definitely usable, but going second, we'll see what the board they come out. Oh, it's Labyrinth. Okay. If they hit me with Eradicator, I'm gonna be super sad. Lots of back row. I think we're gonna just Shotgun Desires. I think we're just gonna Shotgun Desires. One Endymion and one Jackal King. Now if they Ash this, we're just gonna Talons take the Labyrinth. Okay. Servant here. Out of the spells. Look at all these spells. I don't want to use board yet. He's got DBO. If I go Void and he has DBO, you're like, if there's any hope of me winning at all, it goes out the drain because I lose my hand. So I got Endymion in the deck, right? Yep. That, okay, sure. I mean, he could just summon out Ku Klok from deck, right? And then he can set DBO and some Ku Klok. Like, this is just whatever he wants. That's, interesting. I'm gonna pop Servant, I'm guessing. Pop Servant. Okay. I'm just gonna go Talents to draw 2. I don't really need to look at the hand unless there's Ash or something, but... Oh, okay. Looks like the game, really wants me to get rid of a... Ooh, that's a great draw. Let's go get him, 7 back. 1, 2, and 3. Get it from the deck so we can deck him. It's still got something. Alright, let's see here. I showed up and didn't see a Shadow Draw moment. Yep. Dash, this is nice, but we're not going to play into a... Popping 4 is perfectly fine with for me. Activate you. Let's see if you gotta just chain the DBO anyway. What you got? Drawing double call by off tower, pretty funny to me. Skill drain, that does nothing. Please tell me he just lets us resolve. Okay, GG's. GG's, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we can. Good. Because that shotgun's not usable. Yeah. Bye-bye! What win can we end? We're almost Diamond 1. We're like 1 win away from Diamond 1. Yeah, I was gonna go Servant, probably summon it and banish the Lady Labyrinth. But yeah, we were super good after that. Looks like they're not using... Oh, 1 DPO, yeah. They're not using Eradicator anymore, but... Dude could have summoned out Ku Klok from the deck and set DBO from deck and then just skip the turn. But I'm glad he didn't. Definitely glad he didn't. Reading. No way they flipped skill drain. Yeah. I was like, please just let's this evolve. Nothing else? Okay, nothing else? Okay, GG's. Mathis circles back, I want TCG lol. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's Tenpai. Like I said, I'm hoping everyone copies that other Tenpai deck list, because no Droplet and no Dark Hole Masheki, anything like that. Like, I can take copies in Lightning Storm. Ooh! Okay, good hand here. Go Servant. Actually, we can do some good stuff here. Add Endymion. It's the counter onto Servant. Servant can summon out Jack King, Reflection can summon out Endymion. That call by the grave makes me feel so much more comfortable, you know? And if he ashes this, Willows, I'm gonna negate that still. Maybe he's got called back C anyway, but like if he doesn't, still gonna negate that. Okay, resolved, let's go. Servant here. Yeah, more hand traps it looks like, but we have enough to get Reflection out. So let's just get a good draw off these two. Draco King gone, that's fine. Blue Boy gone, that's also fine. Yeah, sure. Come forth, Endymion! That's just to get us a double draw before we decide what scales we want. Electromite. Did I banish another call by? I didn't. So I could theoretically see if I could just draw into another call by, but we're not going to. So let's put a random negate next to that. No! Dang it. Anyway. Negate! Okay, so Demon Hand. Let's go get another Demon out. It's the level 8 scale back, so exactly. Now I don't even have to worry here. Let's put Reflection back in the deck. Go on to Magister, sure. And Abductor. Go Abductor. Magister. Let's just go Upstart here. We'll get the third card on Abductor. Oh, there's a Reflection again. Wait, did we not? Wait, we didn't use Void yet? Did we banish Gouda? Did we just end on Gouda instead? Oh, ooh, I should have penned someone first. It's fine though. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna pen someone because we're obviously not gonna draw anymore, so might as well do that. Abductor can search the Gouda. Okay, we got our 3 wigs for today, but I want to get Master 5. That's the goal for today, was getting Master 5. Let's check the deck list out. It's the same. People drop droplets. That is like amazing news. That means Tenpai can't win anymore. Only Shadow can draw one with a Deviant. Dang it, going to it. Wow. I just want Shadow. Nah, I'm not gonna do Master 1. We gotta have some actual content for the rest of the season. You are not Shadow, so this makes sense. Like, Tenpai dropping Droplet means that they don't have any chance of winning anymore. The only thing they could hope to do is make me brick or get Droll to stop me, but Droplets means they can't win anymore. I'm all for them just dropping Droplet entirely, because that's great. No blinking into Master 5. I'm gonna try my best! Okay, Diamond 1. Let's finish this off. It's only 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. We've only been at this 2.5 hours. Like 2.5. It took me like 3.5 hours, I think, to get 2 ranks yesterday. I've actually climbed 4 ranks so far. 2. Yeah. I started at Diamond 2. Okay, not the best hand. We'll start off with Upstart. Usually you want to use Forward first, but I usually start off with Upstart in case they got Droll. Okay. I'm still gonna scale the Magister. Let's go Void here. Go on to Cerberus. No Servant. Okay. Like, even if we don't draw anything good still, we could still make this work a little bit. Oh, that's a great draw. So, like, if we didn't draw anything good, I was going to pen summon 2, go Electromite. Because then Electromite, or maybe I was going to go Crowley to search the Spellbook engine anyway. Because then Magister revives, and then Servant summons. Okay, nothing. Okay. Purely is an issue choice. Flew too strong. I think Fluanu is like the only deck that uses Brillia. Nice. That means we don't actually have to worry about yeah. Jack King here. We've got to summon Jack King because one, there's no way playing around any hand traps besides Velo because of the Colubi. So let's just get a bunch of counters and then just search another negate out. So this is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus 3. Yeah, we can just search Endymion right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because we have enough to complete scales, it's gonna need me out. Okay. There we go, Electromite. Electromite. Unfortunately, we use Void, which means that Garuda stuff is not going to be helping us very well. Okay. Put another Endymion in extra deck. The other Garuda. And let's pencil in right now. Just because, even if we draw into a negate, you know, I'm still gonna link away one of these. Look at the. I'm just gonna have too many zones for it. You know, I won't be able to resolve Magister. Now let's get that extra draw here. Servant or Garuda? Probably Servant for some follow-up. So I can negate my own Garuda. If I wanted to, and get some extra stuff. Ah, if only. Yeah. I don't think I need to negate my own Garuda. So Servant made a bit just better to grab, but Garuda still is a good card. Not his shadows using his magician hamster powers with the shuffler. It's exactly right, guys. How did you know about that? You're not supposed to know about that. Okay, well, wait, we didn't even use the... Okay. Like, we don't even use desires. I could Garuda pop and then negate my own, but I don't want to do that. We'll just keep the protection on Institution. Master Shuffle Blessing Shadow. We'll see though, because if the opponent draws Droplet and a Board Breaker, that'd be very annoying. Oh yeah, also the fact that Institution still has counters on it means that Demon can bounce the Institution to hand if we need to. Demon can also... Oh! I'm so glad I went first! He's gonna use the effect? He's not using the effect. He can't afford it. Okay. Match is gonna summon out another one. Hey, fun. That is getting negated so fast. Bye! Claire said he knows about everything? Oh my goodness. Alright, 3 more wins, and then we get a milestone. So, oh, it's Fiendsmith Chimera. No nib, though. A Dusted Gold for the Requiem. Yeah. Where is the Sinister Necrom? There it is. They used it, mill Sinister Necrom in the graveyard so that they can banish summon a Dusted Gold and then do Fiendsmith combo. Shadow been rigging it since day 1? Yeah, you're not supposed to tell anyone about that. I've been rigging everything because of a Endymion's scale effect. Endymion's monster effect that can't be targeted was proof that it was rigged. Did they make me go first or no? How else can you win with this awful deck so often? Dang! Tell us how you really feel about it. That always makes me think plants. Oh, great. It probably is. Monkey board. Uh-oh. Dang. Okay. We'll see here. If it's Zark, we may be in trouble because, the Zark board wipe hurts tremendously. But we'll see what they do. Unless this is just like an FTK thing, because I've not went against this deck before. Oh, guys, can we just abandon Electromite already, please? Ugh, she's so overpowered. I don't want to wait through a Pendulum turn. Oh, crap. This is not good. He only normal summon though, right? Yeah. Pepe in this could Academy? We'll see here, but I get really annoyed by Valiant. But he already normal summoned. The whole thing I'm worried about with Valiant is them summoning out Dinah. But then again, if these... Wait, Village is banned. Village is banned. Okay. But to say, if they still summon out Village and then IP Masquerade to SP banish me, then it's all still rough. Oh, let's keep on knowing... Yeah. Are we cooked? What does this board end on? If they already normal summon, so no Dinah, and they can't special summon it because Valiant says the effect says this. Where's the one that locks them? This one says wait, which the one that says that you can't special summon? Oh yeah. You cannot special summon Valiant monsters the rest of this turn except from the extra deck, which means they can't summon any floodgates from the deck unless they normal summon it, and they already use the normal summon. Okay, but what are they gonna go on? They already normal summon. So do they have a secondary normal summon? They had this like Village is banned, so they can't end on that, and they cannot end on a floodgate that they can't normal summon a floodgate or you special summon a floodgate from main deck. They go to 10 into Dinah if they win Dinah. How do they get Dinah out though? I'm not comparing the Unedited break up the deck from just got out of it. This would be a heck of a cutscene, yeah. How do they get Fossil Dinah out? Because Valiant says you cannot special summon any monster from the main deck, and he already used up his normal summon. So unless he gets a secondary normal summon, he won't be able to get Dinah out. And also with Village being banned, those are the two main issues with going against this deck. I gotta read these cards, by the way. There are two cards in the field zones to play Vega. One effect monster controls the same column as one of the monsters they control. They face up most monsters face up. Guska, Lowry's. Lowry's definitely is annoying. And let's ask them. Spin Dart, help me. That is a second home summon in Link 3. Oh, okay. Don't play Dino though and switch to Endymions. Yeah. Is it a second normal summon of any monster or just Valiant's monster? Taking an awfully long time. You guys gotta imagine Nib here. So honestly, Lars can work with me. If he negates my scale, I can still use my, yeah. Okay. Set the third. Okay. And Endymion's pretty nice. Wait a second. It would have you. You have to negate that now, huh? Wait, you negate me? Okay. Oh, he's gonna link that up. It's gonna use that right now. It's kind of weird. Did I just get rid of two? Did I just get rid of two negates using his card? Okay. SP. Sure. One card left in his What's gonna do? Okay, banished you. Okay, let's see. What do you got? If he's got a droll, that's gonna be obnoxious. Desires is pretty nice, but I can still resolve Servant. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Well, let's go upstart first, still. To make sure that Servant keeps those counters, you know? One card economy, baby just ate up, yeah. Oh, look at that called by! Okay, let's see if the back row thing is something to be worried about. But let's go this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see, you got something? Oh my goodness. That can stop that? Oh. Sure. Okay. Okay. Let's go Gouda now. Looks like kind of maybe just ate up. Yeah. But that was well, pretty rough. We banished Endymion, okay. Obviously we couldn't negate Dominus Impulse because Appaloosa stops that too. But let's go Jack Looking here now. Pop that. We'll probably could pop the other card. Probably should have popped this one. Imprim. Chain Endymion. You chain Appaloosa, I negate you. Yeah. So yeah, Dominance Impulse stopping Endymion's scale effect, actually. I was gonna clear out the whole board with that. I was gonna say, obviously we're gonna clear out the whole board. Better use of the word, I was gonna deal with the board like that. What would you over summoned? Yeah, I'm gonna bounce Citadel, I think. Then again, yeah, we'll bounce Citadel. Buddha stays. Right. Okay. Void diffused. Now he's got one card in hand that I don't know about. Bye! Okay. I'm sorry, but like, he's trying to floodgate me, right? No, I guess he doesn't deserve the toxicity. I don't really give toxicity to people unless they're like really floodgating, but whenever I go against Valiants, I always assume the Dyna village, all that like horrible toxic stuff. So I'm conditioned to respond with like, ooh, like grotesque stuff, but no. We're still good. No, it was fine. It was fine. But you know, that was a good duel. Let's go check out his deck list. So yeah, he's not using Dyna. It's just honestly, to be honest with you, there was no floodgates in here except Droll, but everyone uses Droll. I don't see a floodgate. Goes a cook, see if he played Dyna. Yeah, no Dyna. Yeah, to be honest, it's a jack. I mean, Abyss. We got Baguska and Abystrella, but that's fine. It's not like one of those unfair cards. He's not using anything unfair besides obviously the Droll Maxi, but everyone uses that again. So honestly, it just feels like a legit deck. So honestly, kudos to him. We get 2 more duels though. Like, can we get this? That would be pretty great, right? Like you said, are we cooked? And I'm like thinking, what do they end on? That's problematic. Dyna and Village were the 2 most problematic cards. And I obviously think, oh, we win spellcasters, Village doesn't affect us until they end up just popping our card before we do anything. But with Village banned and with him using up his normal summon, I mean it just means that what do you call it? Oh great. I thought this deck was dead. It just means that the 2 most problematic cards, Dyna and Village, are gone. And the effect, the one that has it that they can stop a battle thing, it doesn't matter too much either because we don't need to just rely on the battle. Alright, is this the, whenever I see Super Samurai, I automatically think of the hand loop one. Another cutscene, yeah. Another unskippable cutscene. Unfortunately, yeah, when I see this deck, I legit, is this, Junk Speeder? No, no. Only times I ever see Super Samurai, they're doing the hand loop thing, so hopefully not. Because basically the hand loops are basically just, they're like FTKs. Elliot's end boss will really insult isn't enough though. They go -2 bodies, get their effect pop 1. It's a forward return. Yeah. Okay, there's the Bayon that's on the floor. It is just okay. Fortunately for him, with him using pendulum scales, maybe that also means that my scales are safe from imperms. We are not beating Nat Beast. Oh, he's gonna make Nat Beast? I didn't even know about that. Yeah, if it's Nat Beast, then no way. Unless he summons Naturi Beast in this column, and I draw a Bestiary. Since a Bestiary can force up Roan, and then Anima can steal, but still, Nat Beast is just a toxic card. It's a lot of tunas. He's pretty pure to me till now. Also, you are talking about Imperm and skills, and this isn't used Imperm. That's fair, that's true, but also Anomaly uses Imperm still. What is this? Guys, can we just ban Electromite already? People love to complain about Electromite the moment they see her, because they assume that she just breaks every single Pendulum deck out there and makes it like 2-0. Like, no. What if Electromite had an effect that says you cannot special summon monsters from the main deck except Pendulum monsters the turn you use this effect? That wouldn't hurt Endymions, and would that hurt any Pendulum deck at all? Like, actual deck that's supposed to be using Electromite? If they restricted you to lock you into Pendulum from the main deck? Not even from Graveyard, like, you could... Like, if you want to... It's like, that would stop Magician Souls people as well. So it makes me wonder... He might mess up the combo. We'll see. Like, what's the combo will to get? It's Earth. He needs the level 3, right? Oh, okay. Promethean again? No, Board Rock. Oh, he's gonna try to go for or Rorodon, right? Okay, I played this version, but not like this. I played it in the Rorodon combo before. I do not know this line. Maybe he'll win out of time. Like, Anomaly wins out of time all the time. Destroy one. Did he activate the wrong card? Did he activate the wrong effect? Why did he do that? Imagine pulls ABC now, he's using Anomaly's deck list. Wouldn't that be funny? Why would he do that? He's supposed to destroy, distribute 2. If he wanted to create room, he could have easily done that. Yeah. 2 Omnis and 2 back row. Another, yeah. Oh, you said, yeah, this is Super Samurai. They don't use back row. Like, this, look at that. They have back row. Summon back Electromite. Can I take you? Can I take control of that? Please negate this with Brown. Dang it. The double Citadel's really seems like he plays 1-0 Lion. You think so? Okay. I wish that he could negate and destroy that, but yeah. I don't know what that last card in his hand is, but hopefully the whatever you call it, Barone is baited out here. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, he negates desires and I lose, so I'm literally just gonna do this. Maybe he negates it with Barone. Nope. Since my only option is him just try to that, but he's just gonna negate it with Barone and I lose. Oh, he's just gonna do that. Oh yeah, he can do that. So he's got 2 Omni-Gates, so it wasn't even the matter of anything else. Now, if he would have used Barone on Garuda, I would have been in a much better spot. Just because I could use Jack of Kings in my hand to summon and bait out something else. But let's check the deck list. Fortunately, yeah, that a win streak was broken now. Yeah, like this. Wow. Wait a second. Hang on. How many Super Ice Samurai cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 of them? I guess it's not that unlikely. 9, 10, but how many one-card combos? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also a one-card combo. 5, 6. So 6. I guess that's not as bad. What was our win streak anyway? 6 win streak. Now, hopefully this is not the start of a loss streak. Let's just get Master 5 and we could be good. Zephyr Symphonic specifically. I'll use Zephyr Super Samurai. Didn't use Symphonic. This is the reason why he didn't activate the other Rodon effect. Oh. Person's make up to Master 5. Oh boy. He just wanted to create room. Why did he go Rodon at all then, for that matter? Like, why would Link 3 away for Rodon, summon 3? Like, he didn't need those tokens at all. Aaron Snowy. Nice. You bricked. Pass your turn. Okay, well. Cash? Yeah, looks like it. Hopefully I draw a card that can trigger a Rise Heart without me putting a boss in the field. So maybe I can still work around this. This is all off the planet. Oh yeah, we have the TGT. Yeah, TGT can help. I'm wondering if I want to use a card effect to trigger Rise Heart and then talents to take it, or if I just want to play regularly and then take the Rise Heart anyway afterwards. Locking down, not a scale. Kind of worried about Ash Blossom. At least he D-shifter, so I don't. Even if he doesn't, if I get rid of a Rise Heart, I don't gotta worry about Maxi or Duel. Okay, he's doing it off of 1. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. We're gonna play into it. Okay, looks like he's got nothing. Hopefully no Ash Blossom, though. Ash Blossom would suck. Okay. Get the Jackal King, I think. A Magister. We have enough to trigger Endymion now. Don't forget, we are under D-Shifter. I'm gonna remove it from Magister just because there was actually really no point in keeping Magister at that many counters. One. 2, 3, and 4. Super Poly! Gone. Just because I can. He's not going to be able to trigger Birth at all, and I don't think he's going to trigger Rise Heart. So let's go Endymion now. Go 3 counters here. 1, 2, Shadow. Add Servant. And now let's go Servant here. Citadel. And, balance to take, maybe? Or draw 2? I'm gonna draw 2. I think it's more important to try to resolve Servant. Okay. We are under D-Shifter still. So... let's check you. So yeah, the play wasn't to negate that Citadel. I think we could have won if we didn't, because Citadel would have been enough to trigger off of the reflection. Off the... okay, let's see here. Also gonna be at very low counters. Do we use Void? We did. So, yeah. I don't think there's a way... yeah, we're gonna just special summon the Servant, just because there's not really a way to, trigger... like, what if I just went into Election right after that and then popped and... but no. I think we're good on this. Oh, these all got finished too, huh? Nice draws from TTT? Yes, indeedy. We're negating that. Attack by detaching. Also, yes, Shangle Pressure Plate would have figured off that too. We gotta figure out, we could, yeah, we 150 billion% negating that. And what else is in your hand? I can still go Servant Discard to get, but whatever. He can't even go. He can't even go Typhon if he wanted, because he didn't do any summons for the extra deck. Now, maybe the play... should I have... I wonder if I should have just popped Birth and then attacked over the Fenrir, but I didn't know that I was gonna not get lethal. He can try to go Zeus, but he's only gonna have 1 material, which is why I felt comfortable using Chakra King's Negation right there. Oh, I'm negating that. Yeah. Maybe we just bounce Endymion? Yeah, we'll bounce Endymion just so we can get another Endymion pop during his turn. Oh, he used the effect of Birth. Oh yeah, already. Balance, go ahead. Let's wait on this and see if that we can just... Yeah. Theosis is a use effect. You gotta use each effect. So even if he draws another Theosis and Birth, he can't use either one. I mean, yeah, Birth, you can't use it, because I negated the effect of it already. You can still normal summon from hand, but I don't think that's gonna do him any good. Okay, that should be game. Alright. That was good. It's like, do we even use Shang? I just negate it, but if you don't, I keep my Jack negate so I can Endymion pop. Is this where you just waits out the timer? Okay, you chose not to, and I can just Endymion pop now. Fortunately, I haven't seen people actually waiting out the timer, which is pretty nice. Like, but they still, like, you know, just lose connection all of a sudden when I'm about to go for lethal, which is pretty obnoxious. Which is pretty, like, cringe, you know? Alright. And 2 Endymions and a Draco King this game. And he just skipped. Okay, sure. Are we at 2 wins away or 1 win away, I wonder? 2 wins away. Yeah, because we lost this in 1, unfortunately. That was against... Who was that again? Oh, yeah, that was the Rower down 1. Steel Drain, back with Cosmos. Okay. Fortunately, we did pop the Super Poly. Would have been... Actually, to be honest... I don't know, maybe we still would have had enough to negate talents there if we had popped Birth and just attacked over the other. But like I said, I should have been able to go for game. I was kind of relying on drawing any spell card I could use so I could summon Cerberus to banish. But, wasn't the case, but we still got some good boards for him. Okay, Shadow. Alright, let's get a good hand here. That's good enough. You got that Maxi? But that was just them, yeah. Let's play through Ash Blossom. And I don't want to say play through Duel, but we could probably play through. We could summon a negate before Duel. Ash Blossom and Duel. Look at that. He was like, Duel kills the stack. I'm like, look at this. Draco King now, I haven't even done a search yet. Given these hands are still very specific. Let's be real, but still, it's still pretty good. Wow. Let's do this. He's got a negate. I'm just gonna eat it, you know. So I could make Crowley. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just make Crowley. I could turn on Void as well. There's the Infirm. He doesn't hide his toggle, so I'll be able to tell if he's got Nib here. Oh, alright, let's go Electromite. There we go. Draco King. Go Abductor, effect, search right now. We already use Server, we already use Magister. Let's go grab ourselves another Endymion. High scale. Now let's activate that. Pop the Abductor. Put it back. Yeah. Mr. Crowley! You're right, you're right. Wow, now we can trigger her again. But let's go Void first. Jackal, that's fine. He's straight. We can mill a negate. We didn't. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, missed opportunity. We should have targeted Institution. I guess it's not that bad. Like, we could target institution, and then, and negate our own card with Endymion. But then again, we'd have to use the Endymion pop first. I think it's fine. Lots of counters. It's fine. I think we can do this instead. Do this instead. We get extra counts this way. We can normal summon you. No, but this is better. It's like we could have just normal summoned that Jackal, but let's do this. Negate it, bounce Abductor. We get an extra activation, not an extra search, but it's still fine. Two, three. One, two, and three. Could have kept 3 counters extra, but I think we just do this and then activate Abductor and get everything else. And that's our board. Unfortunately, everything is right there, with Jack looking there, but yeah. So that was through Imperm, by the way. We didn't even normal summon. Sure, I got more Jack Kings than Endymions, so instead of using a spell trap negate to negate the Foolish Burial, I'll just use a monster to negate whatever they send. Is this Heroes? 60 card deck. It's probably branded. No tracking sandwich, satisfied noises. I mean, it's still somewhat organized. It's a tragedy, okay. I'm just gonna gate. Now that I can use the other Endymion to bounce the Jack into the hand, because it's gonna be, yeah. So I guess this guy didn't just eat the Electrobite negate. I was thinking just summon Electrobite, he negates it, then I go Abductor to search Endymion, had him set out Jack King and Endymion back, link it to Celine, match the back, would have been 4 negates, but this was 6 negates still. Where's the Super Poly? Wait, what? Okay, he had 1 droplet. Okay. It's 60 cards, so it makes sense. Can we win this last game so we can... I have not eaten dinner yet. I would love to eat some food. Now that you mentioned sandwiches, my food, how dare you. Okay, we're going against Luma. We actually got the coin toss. Let's go. Can we get a good hand, too? Good hand and no maxi. Good enough. No maxi, please, though. Okay. It's here. Okay, looks like no Ash, it's just Imperm or Veiler, which we could actually summon out both negates to stop it. So it's gonna be Master or Servant. I'm gonna lean towards Corner, okay. We'll just use the material then. Okay, it's Imperm or Veiler. I can still summon out both negates to stop it. So Servant can get us out negate from deck. Master can get us out Jackal, which can get us Bashes, which can fuel our counters. Which I think we still gotta go Servant, because we still gotta get another Jackal out. Yeah. Making sure I'm not activating DB or something in that skill. Okay. Ghost Ogre? Got a lot of hand traps, doesn't he? What is it? Yeah, I don't have many counters in Citadel. I think he's got Ghost Ogre, which is gonna pretty much hurt. Hopefully it's just Valor in hand. Maybe he might Ghost Ogre the Electromite, which is gonna suck. It'd be hilarious if I go Electromite, he imperms, and I chain Jack and Endymion, and he tries to use Ghost Ogre on that. But I'm gonna take the risk. I think it's worth it. Yes, you make his vest up. Wait, what happened? You guys, I've been talking this whole time. You guys are just now mentioning it. There's Valor, unfortunate. I can hear you perfectly fine. Okay, okay. Be sure to join some shadow bounce. Is my volume? Okay, unfortunate. It's still probably. Okay. Did we mess up? Did we have a way to play around this? Probably not, because I was not expecting Ghost Mortar at all. Alphase, okay. Gonna try to crash into a Endymion, I'm guessing? No. You have a magnet, or you need to just plug it out back in? Your bag too close to your phone, maybe? No. Okay. Okay. Still goes to an effect, but he might just like, yeah. Got a Ghost Stroker in him? Got a lot of hand traps, huh? Ghost Stroker indeed, okay. Kinda goes like a Citadel, though. Maybe that's a Super Poly. Droplet. That's annoying. It's actually stupid annoying. Yeah. Okay, if I would have tracked over Jerusalem, do you think he would have tried to change? That's actually really stinking annoying. I don't hear. I'm just listening for fun. Hydra? Okay. Abductor? Okay, that's not... Okay. Can't really do anything right now, but I can prepare for next turn, if there is one. Maybe if it would have just a demon attacked over Druid's Room, he probably would have thought that Druid's Room could send a Endymion. I can't special summon at all. Ash Blossom too? Oh, okay. Okay, he's got Ash in hand as well. Do you think he's gonna draw into the Hydra? The what right now? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Two and three. Ash here. We're gonna use talents to draw two. Oh, hello! How you doing? Gotta be it here, right? See if it can summon out. Yeah. I kind of want to get an extra draw here because I don't think. Obviously, it's gonna be better for me to get a another scale out. But let's do that. Do that. Get a draw. Let's put reflection back in. Okay. Do this. Let's go 3 counters. 1, 2, and 3. Get so extra deck. Cool abduction first, maybe. Save it for Endymion is much better in my opinion. Yeah, because yeah. Touchbait's gone, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking maybe Magister then, but Magister summon out, that would be still 2 negates. Okay. Back Infection, we missed you, I know, right? Guys, Master 5, we actually got there. Oh my goodness, I'm screenshotting this right now. What was like 3 hours just to... We climbed 4 ranks. We went through 5 different ranks that time, because we de-ranked one time and then got to Master 5. It was like gearing up to be a really bad stream because we de-ranked and then we just went on a win streak. So I am super good with that. Yo, Master 5 in 3 hours. Okay, let me just post this to my master proof here. But yeah, 3 hours, honestly, we made some amazing time. Let's go. No blink to Master. Here we go. Yeah, no. We'll do Master that next week. We have to go against Ryzel next week. That is gonna be very much obnoxious. We'll see though if we can do it. Let me see here. Yeah, finish this baskets. Okay, how many wheat plays did we end up getting, by the way? We got a lot of good ones actually here. Let's see here. All the way from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good ones. I guess that's good enough, right? Wait, who coming next week? I'm not sure. And thanks for the stream trying to go do homework. Appreciate you, Adam. You have a nice night. I'm gonna see who I can raid. For people who are wondering, this is our history for today. 3 wins, a loss. Then we had a 6-win streak. So basically, out of 10 duels, we only lost 1. Then we had a 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. We had another win streak. How many wins? Look at their history here. Wow, we did great today. So this was an 8-win streak, I remember, because we got 2 wins up. 8-win streak, 1 loss, a win, loss, and then another basically 10-win streak. 1 loss with it. But yeah, that out of 20 games, we lost 3 times. So 17 wins. That's like the inverse of what we had last time. How about that, guys? That's awesome. Is Primate next to Turget's point, but to I thought Ryzio was coming next time. Primate's gonna make Blue Eyes a lot more annoying. Drill beam there, but hopefully I win coin tosses against them. But this is the deck list, guys. From today, it looks like it worked. We didn't get backseat too much, though, and neither Duel, so it felt like games were fair, and that's why we did so well. So I think Ryzio's a ways out. I hope so. Ryzio, I thought he confirmed Ryze was coming the next pack. It's Primate is. I will hop off to you. Have a nice day, y'all. Appreciate you for being here, Spirit Blue. But yeah, barely 3 minutes into 3 hours into actually playing in ranked. So 3 hours to get this many ranked. It's pretty great. For watching on YouTube, I appreciate you for being here. I will try to go for Master 3, Master 1, the next one. So we're going to be working on a Mastering video as well, but we have to finish off our Diamond Rank video at this rate. Which you by the time you guys probably see this on YouTube, you'll already see the the Master video from last season. Really appreciate you guys all for watching too.